My name is Jessica, and my sister-in-law Maria died of malnutrition due to hyperemesis gravidarum at the age of 34. She was 14 weeks pregnant with twins. I'm sharing her story in hopes that no other mother will die of malnutrition. When Maria was first pregnant, the doctors suggested that she was not eating because she potentially had depression and or an eating disorder. But her family knew that that was not true. We had socialized with her. She loved to cook. She loved to be with her family. She was happy. She was naturally tall and thin, but she did like to eat. And she was very happy to be pregnant, and she was ecstatic to be carrying twins. When she became sick, she was so sick that she could not eat. When she did eat, she would vomit, which made her not want to eat anymore anyway. So she finally visited the hospital, and they ran a significant number of tests. She was admitted to a very prestigious university hospital where they performed brain scans, heart diagnostics, and every lab that you can imagine trying to identify the root cause of her illness. She was 5'7" and eventually was down to 97 pounds carrying twins. As she spent some time in the hospital, she started exhibiting many more symptoms. She lost her ability to speak. She exhibited constant confusion and partial paralysis. She was constantly sleepy. She could neither fully open nor close her eyes. She had difficulty swallowing. She could not hold a spoon or a fork on her own, and therefore could not feed herself. Very often, trays of food were left on her bed, and she was unable to eat, and she was never fed, and she continued to lose weight and get thinner. They ran a barrage of tests. She was tested for lupus. She was tested for MS. She was even tested for AIDS, when really what she needed was thiamine, just thiamine and nutrition. She needed to eat. She developed Wernicke's encephalopathy and another brain issue from the rapid correction of her sodium levels early on in her illness. And at one point, the doctors approached us and told us that because of all her issues and all the various symptoms, that there may come a point in the near future where we would have to make a choice between saving Maria and saving her babies. And they also told us that if Maria did survive, that she would likely have lasting physical and possibly cognitive disabilities as well. So in this very prominent, prestigious university hospital in one of the most advanced countries in the world, we just watched Maria fading away. After doing some research, we talked to doctors, and we asked about her nutrition. We asked about adding thiamine. She got some of it, but she didn't get enough of it, and she didn't get it soon enough, and she didn't get it with enough regularity to make a difference. She just continued to waste away, and they kept checking on her babies, and the babies' heartbeats were strong. Those babies were strong, and they wanted to live, and they took what they needed from Maria, and they were strong, but Maria was getting weaker. We tried to advocate for Maria. We felt so helpless. We knew that they had waited too long to give her the things that she actually needed, and her brain began swelling, her heart began failing, and she eventually was comatose. On November 25th of 2005, we received the call that Maria had stopped breathing, and she was unable to be revived. On that day, we lost Maria. My brother lost his family. He lost his wife. He lost 2 children. My children lost 2 cousins. My parents lost 2 grandchildren, and we all lost Maria. We just needed more information early on, and Maria needed more information early on, and the doctors needed to be more informed early on, and all of this could have been prevented. She needed to have thiamine. She needed more nutrition, and we may not have lost the 3 of them. It's that simple. And in our desperation to find information, we did come across the Her Foundation website, and we were able to connect with their message boards and receive some support from those wonderful people, but it was too late for Maria. And so I am begging you to help us educate others on the dangers of Wernicke's encephalopathy, the dangers of hyperemesis, and the simplicity of providing thiamine and adequate nutrition to pregnant mothers. There's no reason any mother should die of starvation, especially when pregnant and especially when under medical care in a hospital. No family should have to go through what we've been through.